All right. Today we're going to discuss arc length. The definition of arc length of an arc is some fraction of the circumference. So to give you a visual, okay, I have a circle here that's already drawn out, and a length of an arc is any part of that circle. So from A to B along the circle would be the length of the arc, okay, that distance to travel. Okay. Another arc, you could have a much larger one. You can have from C to D, traveling this route along the circle's perimeter or circumference. That would be an arc length. Arc length's formula, as we can see from its definition, is some fraction of the circumference. So that basically means we're going to take that fraction times the circumference. Okay. Because the word of means to multiply. So we're going to take that fraction times the circumference. And that should equal the arc length. Circumference, we already know what that is. Circumference, we remember, is 2 times pi times r. So we're going to replace circumference with 2 times pi times r. Okay. What becomes a little confusing is what is the fraction? The fraction depends on the degree measure of the arc. So oftentimes in pictures, you will see the center of the circle, and you might see an angle measure written here. So I'll put down 60 degrees here. Looks about a 60-degree angle. Okay. And that is what the fraction is dependent on. Okay. And how many, if I went full circle all the way around a circle, how many degrees would that be? That's right, it would be 360 degrees. Okay? And so we want some portion of that. And it depends on how big that arc is. So for instance, arc AB is really small, but if you take a look at arc CD, that's a pretty large one. That's almost like 100, a little over, just a smidgen over 180 degrees. So we could say like something like 182 degrees. Okay? And for that arc measure, we're going to use a Greek symbol called theta. Because that usually gets reserved for degree measures. So here's our formula. Arc length equals theta over 360 times 2 pi r. Now, we're going to clean that up. Right? We can actually combine the pieces together, and we'd get arc length equals 2 theta over 360 pi times the radius of the circle. And I can simplify 2 over 360, and that will get me 1 over 180. So our final result is that the arc length equals theta over 180 times pi times r. This is the formula for arc length.